Hello, this is Bill Williams. Welcome to another Life on Trahan Creek series video. In today's video, at the request of a subscriber, I'm going to give you an update on the Tode Abode. That's coming up next, so stay tuned. In March 2017, I started a Tode Abode at the back of my garden, and when I finished, it looked like this. 4 months later, in July of 2017, this is the way the Tode Abode looked. Weeds, not so pretty, not like I had intended it to be, but it was there and it was working. Clearly, it was time to do some freshening up, so I set about to do that. In our work to update the Tode Abode, we're going to start by transplanting one of the plants that has just overgrown the abode. That would be this plant here. We'll also clean out the pool, I guess we'd call it water poo, and we'll tidy up, get some of the grass that's grown over the edges, bring some of this other grass down a little bit, just generally clean up. Okay, we're going to start with seeing if we have a toad. And just in case Mr. Snake has shown up to have lunch on Mr. Toad today, I'm going to lift that very carefully with a long stick. Let's see if we have a toad. Nope, no toad in there right now, so we're safe to proceed. We've had about a ½ inch of rain today, so it's kind of wet out here. And I'm going to grub a little bit, get some of this straw out of the way. Actually get down more to the mud than it will anything else, but that's okay. Need to clean up some of this area. A little too much straw here and there. Get some of this grass out of the way. Stray weeds that are grown up. More grass. And we'll just kind of clean up all around the entrances to the Tode Abode. Like any landscaping feature, periodic maintenance is required. Now, as I say, we're going to remove this particular plant, which we definitely do not want, and we're going to transplant a random flower that grew up where I didn't intend for it to, and put it over here. Get a little of this honeysuckle vine off too. Get our feature looking a little bit better. As you can see, some of the plants have really grown well and have come on out real pretty. Okay, let's do the flower transplant. Okay, I have transplanted our flower. You can get a little bit of a look at it there. I think it might decorate the place a little bit better. Attract a couple of bees maybe. And it's now time to reassemble everything. I have taken the water poo bowl, which had a lot of leaves in it, and cleaned it out. So I'm just going to put everything back together, and we will take a look at it once it's all finished. I do want to tell you that we probably do have a toad back in the dirt. You'll see a picture of it here, and that tells me that there is a toad, or maybe more than one, that is visiting the place and hanging out and living back behind the water bowl, or up under the water bowl, perhaps is the right way to put that. So, repositioning everything carefully, as you see me doing. And just taking off some of the tops of some of this grass to make it a little bit less bushy out here. We'll get us back into a little better looking situation. This is actually ryegrass. A cereal rye, truly. It's not really, excuse me, not ryegrass at all, it's wheatgrass. So anyway, just provides a little cover for the animals. And the only thing left to do is refill the bowl with some water. Time to fill with water. I'm using actually rainwater from my storage tank that I use to water the garden. Animals just don't like city contaminated, chlorinated water. So they get rainwater here. Probably take about a gallon, I guess, to fill this bowl. And this is used. My cat drinks out of it regularly. But other animals, birds, things like that, come over here also. So anyway, I have a nice pretty little new flower right now. Give it a tad of a drink. And we'll water a couple of the other flowers while I'm here. I don't really need it though. It's rained plenty enough today. But since we aren't supposed to get rain for a couple more days, I am going ahead and filling this on up. Okay, that'll get it. Just to put back the little landing spot that needs to be in there so that a toad won't drown at the bottom of it. Have a little something to stand on. And that completes my Tode Abode renovation. I think it's nice looking. I'll let you guys decide. There it is, completely updated. That's how things looked then. Let's look now, 2 years later, and see how the Tode Abode is doing today. When I walked up, 2 small frogs jumped in the poo. Now, you're about to see a third. Watch closely. Did you see it? Let's look at it again in a slow motion view. These are not big frogs. It's early in the season. But they are using the Tode Abode, and that's what's important. Here we go. Watch carefully. Did you see it? If you're an organic gardener, you need to make yourself a Tode Abode. Toads do tremendous benefit for the garden by eating all kinds of insects. And in an organic garden, they're not poisoned by insecticides. So your toads will stay and work for you.
To see how to make one, watch my first video. Follow the link at the top of the screen. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe.